スーパーロボ対戦インパクト。It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to the Impact. Previously, we had to punch a bunch of dudes out at Derard, whatever alien faction it is that shows up in Dan Kuga Blazing Epilogue. Probably something I should watch sometime, but that requires that I figure out where exactly my Dan Kuga Blu-ray is and plug that into a Blu-ray player, which... Do I have one hooked up right now? Yeah, technically I do. I've got my PS4 hooked up. But we're here at the end of a chapter. We do not need to get the skill point, but as is tradition, I'm going to try. And I'm not sure if today we have aggressive beast charge, or I can find out right now, because technically it should be now. Should be here, live, now. Is that Aggressive Beast Modo? Does that say Modo? Or just Aggressive Beasto? What does that say? Just Aggressive Beast. It's not even called Aggressive Beast Chained. It's called Aggressive Beast Attack. We're going to change that. Fairly aggressive beast attack. Because it's not called anything funky, it's just called aggressive beast. Updating the wiki in real time. Cool. Sick. Alright. Hell yeah. Aggressive beast. And it requires less morale than Dankuho formation. Yo, dog. Yo. Big moves. We making money moves. Off to Von Braun. Once again. Looks to be spelled similarly to a Gretzko. Ha! Good observation. Well, hell yeah. Hashin! Alright, so... Cannot kill more than 6 enemies. Stage 55. Rakuin e no Kikyo. Return to Paradise. Riot wants to use what little time is left to hit Anaheim Electronics and get what new machines that they can. Of course, if we can break out of Von Braun... we can't break out of Von Braun. It's all fucking worthless. The squad are actually beginning to think their Quattro is taking this all too seriously, and he, for his part, is expecting the enemy to try to stop us here. Lo, behold. Such things happen. Oh shit, that's a big zombie. You had to say something, huh? Gato and his goon squad show up to do exactly what Quattro said. We are not happy to see them, and Bright says we have 10 minutes to clean this shit up. Do we really only have 10 minutes? Oh, interesting. Alright, well... Oh, force deployed. Good thing I put Quattro in the Haiku sheet. And I still have 2 units extra to deploy. Dan Kuga and Tetsuya get picked last. Oh no, get out of here. Fucking whatever, Emma, you're getting immediately on the boat. You don't serve a function. What? Hold up. Hold up, something... Oh, wait, what? You know what, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Okay, that's not wrong. But you don't have any spells that are really helpful here. Immediately shoved on the boat. And then... Emma, you also don't have any support spells. Immediately shoved on the boat. Alright, start with turning Daniel on. Hold on, is my volume right? Oh yeah, volume's right. You have SP recovery, so I don't have to worry about that too much. And that means a progressive beast charge is turned on. I'm going to go ahead and use this to turn you on. Quattro can go fast, so... Wait. Boss can go that way. Yeah, if I'm gonna start slamming big moves into Gato, and there's a big Zom in my way, very, very careful about what I do. And I'm glad they always give Quattro / Shard Axel. Charge. I bet I'm not going to use that yet. But I can preload this. Oh, hang on. Quite so, yes. Because y'all can just ignore terrain restrictions. See, here we go. So, One of the enemies I probably have to shoot down. It's gonna be you. And I don't have anybody with oh, maybe I'm foot and mouth syndrome. Nope, y'all don't have scan. Let's go ahead and put an Axel. And we're gonna slam everybody right here. Alright, let's... Alright. So, next turn... Here's the other book. Go to Gato. Nah, dog, don't. Hold up. No. Don't give me that. Don't tell me that. Bro, that's booty. That's dumb. That is so dumb. What is so dumb, you say? Shooting down Gato under these conditions currently. First off, not hitting the skill point and making a retreat. Shooting him down is worth 3,000 credits and a Psycho Frame, which is like 5 mobility and 20 limit. Psycho Frame is kind of ass. Like, 5 mobility is nothing. 5 mobility is like $8,000. So, doubling money on him isn't worth it. Maybe the experience would be worth it, but it's going to Dan Kuga. Like, they need to have a mountain more of experience. Put on the good music while I can bitch and moan. So, we don't need to shoot him down. The big Zom that's protecting him is worth more money. With these berries. Okay, what am I looking for here? Looking for you. Engage disruption. Alright. Watching videos on the side, I'm also learning that Kerudo Gunso is a show that I need to invest in. Less distraction, more Super Robo. Let's... Okay, that means you need to move. Da-da-da-da-da. Crossfight! Crossfight!
パワーを集中しろ。ブーストナックル。こっちが無理か。
これって私が乗ってる意味あるの？
さあ楽しませてくれよ。
蚊が止まるぜ。
Oh! Ass!
よーし行くぞダブルゼータ。火が爆発する。
You got bopped twice. Alright. Oh, you wanna... Cool, I'll break your shield.
愛が甘い。そこだ。うわっ、かっべえ。
こんぐらいでガタガタ抜かすな。
Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have moved Zambot yet.
沈め。大丈夫、落ちやしない。あんな遠くから攻撃してくるのか。くらえ。アトミックパンチ。当ててくれたな。そこだ。このブレードがそんなものに当たるか。
Right, those are the ones on the boat. Big Zamu. Ew. That's fine. Crate's being attacked again. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, you... Oh. Wicey.
Yarasen!
蝶のように舞い蜂のように刺すって感じ。返しは痛いわよ。
まだやれる。
So you got hit pretty okay. So did you. Got that going for you then. Boss doesn't need it. That's something. Good job, boss. The Cougar. Do not, I repeat, do not fire the big shot yet. Although, maybe.
Aggressive beast mode!
「
甘いな。
大したことないじゃん。
ようマサト、次が来るぞ。その隙を見逃すほど俺は甘くない。アトミックパンチ。
うわっ、この黙ってやられるものか。
7,000. Oh, you have hella shields. Hate that. Bad for me. Alright. That works. Gato! Code demands to know why Gato stole the second GP, and Gato figures that Code doesn't even know what it means to be fighting. Code demands to know what's so meaningless about fighting for his homeland. And Gato informs him that without ideals, principles, or those without ideals and principles have no future. As proof of how little good pilots acting on their own does, he points out that the rest of the Federation outside of our squad are basically helpless. Reduced to borrowing help from outsiders, also known as aliens, also known as Grandizer. Gato finds this despicable, and while Ko can't refute him, he does intend to keep pursuing Gato until the score is settled.
やらせるか。やらせるか。うわっ、なんの。まだまだ。
射程距離外からの攻撃とはな。
I got a burning heart. Oh dear. That sucks. Hey, thank you, man. You can always check stuff on YouTube. YouTube is always there. I have no idea how many enemies I've actually shot down. I found what I was looking for. I got distracted because there are some new dope-ass, high-grade Sergeant Frog models coming. And it's like, alright, time to actually add those into the catalog of all the robot anime I collect. Focus, I guess? Oh, you know what would be stupid? I mean, genius, but stupid. Is to set it up so that I have burning here with explosion. Oh, wait, what if... Because it does half as... And what... It treats at 30% of HP, well, then what is that total? Allegedly, it is 3,700. 3700 times 0.2 at 1,000. That would not be enough. Because that's only like 6,000. That would still be a lot. And I could still use it to break a shield. Yeah, 0. Oh, if it does 0, it doesn't break the shield? Oh, fuck me, dog. Alright, hold on then. This stage is going very slow, and all of it is my own fault. I think I can finally hunker down and focus in. Should not be taking this long, but I have no one to blame but myself. Not mad. It's like, damn, I'm dumb. But yeah, let's actually kinda set you up to do that anyway. Did I already use your support? It did. Right. So I actually need to pay attention to my accuracy too. That did break a shield. Good. This is what we want to do. I don't care to shoot him down. I do care to make him retreat.
この剣哲也から逃げられると思うな。ブレストバーン。
その程度の攻撃。そうだ。
レートマジンガーにふさわしい相手のようだ
Concerning.
な。
Okay. That knocks you down some. Excellent. This is what we want. No. Yes. I'm also panic considering the turn limit here. But I think I'll be okay. Put the music on. Ochiro!
その程度か。
Evade? Because we don't want to attack you. Yeah, if we go a little over... Don't like that, though. Perfect. Who's defending? Burning? No. Don't. Maybe on the next one, then. Ko, can you even get out of that pit? Burning do defend this one. Yes. You do have a fair bit of armor. Excellent. Ow. This is fine, though. Got nothing. Avoid it. Alright, run the numbers. Disgusting, but not the worst. Defend or dodge. Excellent. You can defend that one. Okay, good. They're coming over. Do you want to shoot those? Put the show on.
ダブルゼータの瞬発力をなめるな。柔道ダブルゼータ行くぜ。おい、済むと思うな。
Right. Not doing anything, not doing anything. Big concern. A dodge would have been nice, Tetsuya, but I can't hold you too accountable. Alright, step one! Big heels on Tetsuya. Step two... Can Ko get out of the pit? Ko can get out of the pit. So order of operations. We need to move you, because unless Flash works, you get hit by the explosion. I need to set you up to explode, which is going to help put a dent in you. But Quattro needed help. So let's slide around here. Convince. Alright. Send Quattro to Percent Gato. He'll quickly slip inside Gato's guard and inform Gato that all the ideals Zeon was striving for ended back then. At the time that Zeon zoomed, Daikon was assassinated by the zombie house. Gato finally realizes the Colonel and Quattro tells it. Gato finally realizes the Colonel? And Quattro tells him to reconsider how the zombies and Hamonkarn are merely using Zeon for their own ends. Gato, still a Zeon loyal soldier, can't back out now and betray the hopes of all the other Zeon Federation he's trampled. Well, looks like we'll just have to beat his ass the old school way. You realize you fucked up, but you can't stand down now. And, you know, respectable, fair, valid. Save again. Because this is where we're going to go ham on Gato. And step one of that is scientific testing. You don't have Flash. Fuck me. Alright. You don't have Wall either. Wall's not a thing in this... Well, Invincible's not a thing in this game. So I need to move you no matter what. Hold up. Before we go in too hard, let's drop this. Put this on you. Alright, good. Input lag is still non-existent. Splash. Or that's disruption. Let's hit you. Hell yeah, you missed. Alright, now. I know for certain I need to cast Bakahats. Ignite! Now we need to see how much I need to hit Like, is this real damage? Okay, that's an issue. That's a fair issue. So you're gonna guard. Can I break through your defenses and do any damage? No! Fuck. Alright, but that was your one support defense. Alright, now... is this enough? I feel though... no. Alright, alright. Fair and valid. Fair and valid. Ponder, ponder, ponder. I'm not against whittling him down, like using Ko, maybe? Or... alright, alright, alright. Different order, different order. Ko... you... since you have a chance to dodge... right, defended... oh! Shield break! Yes! Hell yeah, dog. You took damage, therefore shield down. And then... this would not get a kill, because that's beam, and you have eye field. Eye field all... ass! Huh. Wait. Hold on. Okay, different order of operations, yet again. Okay, we stick with the Ko shot. That's a good move, because that breaks shields, and we need that. And then... I think... what is your post move? What is it, a beam or... it's beams. But... okay, we'll do this again. Crack a shield. Miss again. Excellent. Good. Now... I don't care to shoot Gato down, although the experience would be nice. I would rather just have it done. Although, if I set things up correctly, I can still do it between Dankuga and Tetsuya, but I don't think at this point I'd be able to slam him hard enough considering the shields. Alright, so... and then don't use that. Alright, forced crit. Could not break the shield, but forced crit. Ow. Okay, that's... so... explosion is active. No, because that was 12 on a critical. That would not be enough. What if this? What if this? Is this going to do it? Yes! Big X for you. Bakuts! Alright. Alright. And that did not eat a shield. Okay, well... time to see if we can do it. Do 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 do. Zero supports. Could have cast that. Well, it surely won't be enough, but what if how do I not have a real Dankuga model kit? To look into this. But then again, I would want a model kit that does the thing. Transforms and combines. No! Fuck right off! The despair in that no. I mean... what was that, like an 80% that I missed on? You hit as hard as you fucking can. Even hot blood is not enough. I mean... Alright, alright. Then let's just hit you hard and break shields. Come on, Shinobu! Dog! Dude, 75%! Come on, man! That's annoying! And a cut? Come on! Fucking, that's a pain in the ass, man! Look, I've seen more enemies sword cut than I've ever sword cut in my entire fucking career Super Robot Wars. That shit pops off for enemies so much more often than it does for us. Alright, that's fine then. Fine. Okay, almost dead, almost dead. Oh, I get a level up from that. That's not bad. Nope. Nope. You know what? Surely it's not going to hurt to get rid of one. Excellent. Good. That's fine. If they would stay all right there, I could make some, make a pretty penny with the map weapon once we're done with this shit. Alright. Alright, I do have another move. Hell yeah, sick, GG's. I only have to hit you hard enough to make a shield pop. Motherfucker! Gato, skilled as fuck. Terribly frustrating. That's just a sword. You can stop doing that at any time, Gato. Stats do not need to be that high. Everything is physical. There it is. That's good enough. But is that too much high power? Nope. Could be alright. I think I've only shot down 3 enemies. Yep. 'Tis true. Alright, boss. Show me a move. You can hit him. Even though you have shields, your pilot doesn't have the skill to use them, it doesn't matter. Interesting. Let's see if there's any combat conversation for it.
Soda!
甘いな。百式で仕掛ける。
その程度の攻撃、見切れぬ私と思ってか。
Not too mad at that. But that does tell me that there is room to get another hit in. I was trying button combinations to see if there is a secret combination of buttons that allowed me to just not have to scroll over to dodge and all this stuff. Is that going to mess things up? Is that one too many? I mean, that does take away from getting that big money. Sword cut. Quattro, did your morale go down? Your morale is down. What the hell? Okay. Now to see. Break your last shield. Alright, now... can we slam through you? No, what? No. No, don't decide who supports me. Fuck that. Shit. Okay then. Just move over here. $69.32. I'd close the calculator. Dang it. Here. Oh my god, stop. No, I said clear the fucking history, stupid calculator on my computer. That is 100 points short of being able to do enough damage. If I had Tetsuya in a different position, I could have done it. I could have shot him down, is what I'm saying. But this is fine. This is fine. I didn't shoot him down, but the objective is complete. And that's really all I need. All the objectives are done. Gato flees around 1100 HP. He's worth Psycho Frame or Horror, depending on the skill level. If you want the skill point for killing, you have to do it before your reinforcements arrive, which, given that Gato is responsible for mutually exclusive skill points anyway, hardly seems worth it, but I get it anyway. It'd be amazing we could hurt him this badly and retreats to let Operation Stardust do its job. Gato! And he's gone. Well, with that done, we get our skill point because I'm a weirdo. And now we can just kind of go ham. Which... oh. I need to shoot down more dudes to do that. Whoa! This should help. I think Judo can hit all 4 of them. Yes, you get all 4, and I don't have to move Dangayo. Alright. Getting distracted. And a little bit too much fucking around. Give it to me, Judo. Individually, they're not worth a whole lot, but that's double money on all of them, and 1 level for Judo. Reinforcements should be showing up over here. There are 2 dudes you could shoot. That wasn't necessary, but we'll take it. You get up here? Yes, you can. Excellent. Ooh, Cole finally learned focus. Good job, dog. Here, barely. Here, nothing. So, let's have... Oh no, that's kill on counter scenario. Let's... have you come over here. Excellent. Nice, convenient critical. Can you do anything from back here? Yeah, I'll take that, and then you can get resupplied. Very nice. Alright. We should be good to go. Now, Seema, we definitely want to get over there and shoot down. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Can we? Can you finish this off? No. Pathetic. You can't even reach. We ball. Let's see how this plays out. Alright, yeah, that's a valid, positioning that I got on the other side. Alright, after we kill 6 enemies, which we kind of went ham and did so, reinforcements arrive on the next enemy turn, led by Kelly. He's very grateful that he's been given a chance to help his longtime idol, Seema. Well, for her part, she isn't impressed with his stakes and says that it won't mean anything if he can't deliver on the product. Quattro's impressed with the Nightmare Solomon for having bad guys hiding in the city. Another time, our squad don't have time to waste on this shit. However, for no apparent reason, we are getting demoralized by the difference in numbers when, well, don't win yet. Unless... Nope, no win yet. Got it. Okay, you're being defended, so this is... Fuck it, dude. You're about to get resupplied. Are Seema and Kelly racing? $12 is worth an okay penny. And that other Dorado Tetra. Worth some alright funds, yeah. I know, someone on our reinforcements does have Bless, so we can make use of that. Defend. Nice. Need 5 more rounds to do that. Let us observe. $21,000 HP. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. There's Seema, who only has 15.85 and does not run away. God, was the only one that ran away. Alright, cool. That's acceptable. Oh, these guys aren't affected by the disruption yet. Far away. Yeah, she can have that one. Quattro can level up. Right. The despair was settling in about the uneven numbers, which is completely false and unfounded. Seema's bragging. However,
待て
our masked man gives a nifty speech about the wind
右へは
eroding the
落ちる
opposing
砂の一
rocks.
粒一粒は元の姿は巨大な岩石だった。目に見えぬ風の力で砕かれたのだ。たとえ悪がどんなに強大でも、我見えざる風になりて悪を打つ。人それを風食という。
Nifty speech about wind eroding the opposing rocks into individual grains of sand. Rom will also lecture Seema that size is not what matters in battle.
お前たちに名乗る名前はない。
We've seen that like a million times. Squad up. Ba-bam-boom. Might reinforce. We have 4 turns remaining to clear these guys out. Everyone in the back row must rampage forward. Watch row, you're done. Emma, you're done. Oh, Had I positioned you correctly? I have an idea. That's a level for the team. You resupply Tetsuya. Level up everything on burning. Get yourself hyped up. RePlay Gym. Get hyped up. Get in there, sword boy.
闇を操り心を蝕む者たちを俺は許さん。天空神剣鋼切り。
こんなものとはな、失望したべ。
Why are you talking like that?
やらせん。
You can't sword fight
おっ
him.
と、そうはいかないぜ。
It's just silly. Alright. Judo from the back. Hold on. Good. Put in a little focus. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Mashi robe. Mashi robe. Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that instead. I fieldo! Shieldo! Ugh.
行くぞみんな。
おう、ランバ、気合い入れなよ。ランバ、お願い。分かったわ。
ランバー、あとは任せる。サイキックウェーブ。スパイラルダンク。どうした？その程度か。くらえ！みんな大丈夫か？
Hmm.
はいはい、援護しますよ。 端ランチャー E モードっといざ。
勝負はこれからだ。
Good, I see your HP. Very important. And you can't counter. Oh, you ran back. You fool. Counter. Definitely need Excellent to block that. Alright, that's acceptable numbers. As is that. It's counter, and then he should have sword cut, I would imagine. Oh. Yeah, you're one that I want to not get hit by, if you please. Hell yes. And Seema got closer to them? To that group? That's bonus for me. Boom. Excellent.
Otoshite yaru.
すごい感動の嵐。ダブルゼータってなんて丈夫なんでしょう。しつこいんだよ。
なんとしてもここで食い止めるんだ。
Level up for June. Corruption. Man, this terrain sucks ass. Okay, good. Get slapped, Seema.
敵の弱点が分かったわ。分かった。サーモンドムいただく。カッペ、落ち着いて。
Where did Cappe go? Level for boss. Get support from Rod. Alright, now Jet is free from the trap.
"天空中神剣継承者ロムストーン」行くぞ。天空神剣真空竜巻。
こっちの動きを読んでいるようだぜ。そこだ。
気を見るんだ。
Need a flash. Heal excellent. Self-heal. Level up the Rue. Okay, so what if... okay. This could be something. Nobody has hot blood, though. 5,000 HP. Ba-ba-da. I don't think the Psychic Slash is going to be enough by itself. But we'll look and see what it does. 45 was not enough. Alright. And Kelly goes down. I will take that Valvaro, please. Big Exp. Hot blood for roll, finally. And wall for pie. Alright, what are you at, Seema? 8,000. Nine. 23. I think I can let you have this one. But we gotta bring you down. Oh! Well, that puts you at the limit. You can now do the move together. Excellent. Alright. What do y'all got for self-encouragement? Fuck all? Fuck all. That's a bless. Do we have... Good job. Oh, that was the wrong spell. Fair enough. Sure, kill. Go and Peter lock that in, huh? Will this give you enough MP to lock it in? Yes. Alright. Alright, sit. Okay. Gato flees. Oh, Seema just goes down. 1300 HP, XP, 14,000 monies. 3 levels for Kape and team. That's a flash, but only 1 spell is learned. Sucks. I expected more. Right order, everyone's back to the Raw. Kylam immediately after the battle, saying that all damage effects will be fixed en route to the colony. Jet thinks this kind of vigorous command is like Rom in the old days, but Rom figures that any strong commander has to be decisive like this. In fact, he decides to go pursue the Gyandra on the bunker, which should now be in full swing somewhere else. Barcho has neither the intention nor the right to stop them, but asks their names before they depart again. Rom finally introduces himself. Home story. The Dangayo team wonders about this Kronos planet, which they mentioned they're from, and plan to ask Tarsen about that shit later. Alright, there's some powerful and electromagnetic jamming keeping us from getting through to the Gondor squad. They were doing okay, but, you know. Accuracy plus 20. Can I do anything with these? What skills does Shinobu have? Or rather, I guess, how many slots does he have? He learned Sword Cut, Aggressive Beast. Oh, wait, how do you not have potential? You should start having that, Shinobu. Yeah, you have Aggressive Beast. You're never going to learn Support Attack. Wait, no, that's Sarah. My bad. There we go. Yeah, Aggressive Beast. Blocking level 3. The Morale Booster. Potential. Alright, the Valvaro. Some other stuff, some big monies. Alright, man, we got the jamming going on. But the Gondor squad is doing just fine, kind of. We don't have to worry about them for now, at least. But Nina calls in to let us know that she just finished GPO3 Dendromium Orcus, designed for point defense. Bad news that we can't afford the detour to go pick it up. Nina will have it ready just in case and wishes Ko good luck. The Dendrobium is ready. Tarsen had hoped in hearing from the Dangayo team. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Tarsen had hoped that hearing from the Dangayo team meant they're ready to return to base. But, nope, not yet. Tarsen gives an unusual lecture about knowing the true terror of the bunker, not to mention the most powerful crime syndicate in space, the Gondora. The Dangayo team asks if Tarsen knows anything about these mystery dudes chasing the Gondora, and Tarsen is amazed to hear the name Kronos. One of the only planets to have repelled the Gondora. He demands to know if they run into Kirai's stall, and Pai points out that who they ran into was Rom's stall. Tarsen, now aghast, informs him that Kirai was the successor of the most powerful martial art in the universe, the Tenku Chushinken. And Kirai supposedly died in battle with the Gondora. It seems like the young one saving our ass may be his son. Tarsen, like the rest of our squad, can't figure out why so many prominent people are all convening on the Earth. But he points out that there seems to be some sort of energy or force emanating from the Earth, conveying its position to all of space. Allegedly, or assuming, of course, that one has the right gear to detect such a thing. He can't explain what this means, since the Earth is only moderately high-tech, and an otherwise uninteresting solar system. Since the Dangayo is going to stop the colony drop, the crew is about to hang up on Tarsen, who hastily informs them that if they're determined to help the Earth, he's found out something interesting. The asteroid at PLS Black Point is dangerous and emitting an amount of growing energy. Ilbora has been once again sent to Koros to request the use of that device. Dawn says through Koros that she is sure that something is in it for the Gondora. Ilbora knows that the Gyondora find the Gondor squad as big of a nuisance as the Londo Bell, and plans to throw them somewhere easy to dispose of. Or easier for him to dispose of. Given that the commander who could use the system died in battle earlier, Koros and Dawn figure that there's no harm in letting Ilboro borrow it for now. Dawn is very happy to hear Ilboro's pledge to wipe out the Gondor squad, and Ilboro wonders why the fuck Dawn had forged ties with people like these at all. It appears that the ninja squad have made their way to the moon and will rendezvous with the Londo Bell. Right, fills us in on the allies that we have to go and pick up. A delay would be bad for trying to stop the colony drop, but we also need firepower to overcome the surely stout Xeon resistance. And if everything works out, we may even pick up the PO3 as well. Dangayo team then pass along Tarsen's information that no matter what route the Londo Bell takes, we have to pass close to this ominous PLS Black Point yet again. We won't have time for a detailed investigation, but at least we know something is going on. Alright. Oh, how appropriate that the Kunos Jishi is on screen, because next time, Ninja.